Well, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is DJI Mini 4 Pro flight. We're going to talk a little bit about extended battery. If we can get underneath these planes and make sure we're out of the way of everybody, we'll find our landing pad and find our takeoff spot. Here we go. Props fired up. Doing a check. Everything looks okay. We'll take her up to 21 feet and let her find her position, get her position for maybe a precision landing at the end. We'll see. It's a beautiful day, mid-May. Morning time, I'd say it's 10 o'clock in the morning maybe. And we're headed due north. We're flying over the wildlife area again and the park area. You see a nice walking trail in there. It kind of gets overgrown a little bit, cuts off to the left there and goes down around the woods there, and then you can see a footpath through there underneath the high line there. Lots of deer and turkey in this area. We run a managed hunt here late in the year to keep the numbers where they should be. And don't see anybody out today. There's a little sign down there with a little spot you can go to. It tells a little bit about the park. And we're coming to the north edge of the park here. Just a beautiful day. Got a little bit of a headwind, not much. We're flying the Mini 4 Pro. She likes to get a little air up her skirt every once in a while, so she's out today. Her sister, the Mini 2 and the Mini 3 Pro, are a little bit jealous that she's getting to fly today. But we try to share the duties, so to speak. You can see everything is greened up really nice here. You can see some of the animal trails coming out of the woods too. That's what I like to spot. The deer have a habit of using the same trails all the time. They leave their mark on the land just like the people do. But they live a lot better with the land than most people do, that's for sure. They don't leave their trash out there in the woods or anything else like that. Enough said on that. Let's see this guy's got a little pond here on the right. Ooh, reminds me I'd like to be fishing right now. I'd like to wet a line in that pond, but these guys look like they've got some money from the kind of houses they're living in. So, there's some solar panels down there too. He's got a whole array of solar panels, a garden, his own pond. Yeah, I would definitely say that's nobody I know. Let's see, we're going to go to just to the left of this neighborhood here, I think. Get out here a little ways. The discussion for the day was the extended flight battery on the Mini 4 Pro. Do you need it or not? Well, I think I'm coming to the realization that I don't need it, and there are several reasons why. Obviously, the first reason is if you use that battery, it puts you over the 250 gram weight limit that here in the States the FAA tends to frown upon. Now, 1 gram, the weight of a feather is just going to make a big difference, but that's where they've set it at. Ooh, there's the little Blue River there down in the woods, weaving its way through there. Anyway, do you really need that extra flight time? Now, don't get me wrong, that extra flight time is nice. Not to be worried about, making it home or not, so to speak. But really, I've found that flying with the regular batteries, like the one that's in the Mini 4 Pro here now, gives me more than enough flight time on 95% of my flights to get done what I want to get done. I like the way that river winds around here. There's a nice soccer field up here. Nobody on it right now. We're going to hang it right here and go up this high line here as soon as we get over it here. 95% of the time, it gives me enough time to get done just about everything I want to do and still make it back, As long as I've done my due diligence and know, just how far I've gone and the amount of time I've gone, I've really had no problem. Maybe one instance I got caught in winds that came up that made getting back a little bit tough, and it did land right at my feet, but never short where I had to go look for it. So my 2 cents on the extended flight battery is they are nice, but it's going to put you over that weight limit here in the States, and then you got to jump through some hoops with the real remote ID that pops up automatically if you put that battery in there. DJI, their products sense that battery, and you end up having to use remote ID. It comes up automatically and tracks your drone, lets people know where you're standing as the flight controller and where your drone is and all the telemetry to it. And, LEOs knowing that is one thing. In fact, it's really none of their business either, but, it's something that they may need access to in some extreme case that something happens. But the general public, no. So I would just as soon stay with the smaller battery. I get plenty of flight time. That's what's in the Mini 4 Pro today. We'll let you be the judge of it. When she comes back, I think she comes back with about 30% battery. So you tell me if that's a good enough flight. If I wanted to fly again and get some more footage, I'd just pop another battery in it. If there was something that I had to do that would absolutely take the extended battery, sure, you can put it on there and your remote ID will pop up and all your information will be sent, and that'll be the way it is. That is the way it is. So, but I'm saying the point of this is I don't think you need to use the extended flight battery. I don't in most cases. I can get all the shots I want. And like I said, if I need, that's neat in there. Look at the cedar trees. If I need to put another battery in, bring it back home, put another regular battery in it, get the rest of the shots I need, go ahead and do everything in post, So I really don't need the extended flight battery, although, at times I will admit it could be useful, but I'd say 99% of the time for me, don't need it. So I just soon stay out of their hair, the FAA's hair, and keep my location where I want to keep it to the people that need to know. Yeah, now there's a nice ball diamond there. This church has got a real nice parking lot there and a nice play center for the small ones when people are in church. So anyway, that's my thoughts of it. Let me know what you think about that. Like I said, this is on a regular battery here, and she'll come back, I think, at landing. I'm pretty sure about 30% or more. So tell me what you think there. It looks like they're tearing down the woods there a little bit. Probably putting in more apartments and housing. That's usually what it is. Apartment complexes, could be duplexes, something like that. But usually they just put a bunch of apartments in areas like this. The developers do. Here's some, there's a nice lake over there. I see. I know where we're headed right now. I can see her. That's a small lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. Looks like it is just ready to turn over. It is full of moss. The top of that thing. Beautiful day. The DJI tilt, there's a little bit of it there. Not too bad, though. We're headed southeast now. Shooting 4K, 30 frames a second. That's neat looking down there, isn't it? Boy, that'd be a tough pond or lake to fish in. They don't allow any fishing in there anywhere. They got, anyway, got that all barbed wired off and everything. Some kind of research institute where they grow stuff, to put in supplements and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's see. Let's head over this way. Nothing there. And we'll cut onto this road that heads down to our lodge. I think that place is called U.S. Toys. Big warehouse facility there, and we'll stay to the right of that a little bit. Yeah, let's see, running into a little bit of a headwind now, but she's a beautiful clear day. Just the Mini 4 Pro flies so good. The Mini 3 flies as good. So does the Mini 2. I have got no complaints out of any of them. They fly much better than the old Phantoms that I have. That's for sure. So we're up and we're headed south now into the wind. Slowed us down a little bit, but not too bad. Well, she sure has greened up. We've been getting extraordinary amounts of rain here, and the grasses and stuff are growing just, you can almost hear the things growing. Makes for a lot of work. There's my buddy's house. Let's get over to the right here. Off that road, there's my buddy's place right there. I feel sorry for him. He's got a lot of ground to cut. But he's got a pretty nice riding tractor, so you can get that done without too much of a problem. We'll come over here. Here's our lodge here that I belong to. Looks like not much going on there. One person. That's probably the janitor cleaning up. And we're going to kind of drift off to the right here. Come back over the wildlife area. There we go. Usually a lot of turkey out in this field and deer and stuff, but don't see any today. I thought I would catch some this morning out there. There's a raptor house down there on the right in that corner. We'll stay away from it. That's where they let the little raptors do their thing so they don't get eaten up by the big ones. We'll come back over this area here. This is a nice deer bedding area. A lot of bow hunting in this area in the fall on a managed hunt that we hold in there. And to thin that herd out, there's a guy's lake there. It's a beautiful lake. Boy, this guy's got it tough. I wish I was sitting on that bank fishing right now. But I'm not, so I can only dream. Headed due west now. Okay, we're going to come up here a little ways closer. We're going to do see if we can get a precision landing out of this. There's another pond there. Lots of small catfish in there. Good eating pan-sized catfish in this pond down there. Lots of moss. It's hard to get out and drag them through the moss once you catch them out of there. But I do it from time to time. Just haven't done it very much lately this year, last year. Okay, let's see if we can go into return to home here, and let's see if we can get a precision landing. As you'll see, okay, we're in return to home now. You saw the camera come up. Let's see if she can find her way back home. So anyway, there's your flight. Nice flight, nice time. Not too long, not too short. All on a regular battery. Like I said, about 30% left, and maybe a little bit more than that, actually. So can't ask for much more than that. I think 2 regular batteries work as well as 1 extended battery. That's for sure, for me anyway. So here is the parking lot. We'll see if we can find that takeoff mat right here now. She does pretty good. The Mini 4 Pro is pretty accurate with her precision landing. So there's that little orange dot down there she took off from. Let's see if she can find it again. She knows where she's going. She's coming down. Let's see her spin around here once she gets positioned. Up, she's looking. She turned her camera. She spun around. She's found it now. Well, let's see if she can put herself right back where she came from. Everybody stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Use the golden rule. It's best for everybody. Treat others the way you want to be treated. We'll get along a whole lot better. Flipped her camera up. She's going to land right on the pad. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe out there. We'll get a chance. We'll talk to you again soon. Boom. There you go.